that.
Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, hey guys, Jubilee here again, as always, still like to, still want to. I'm the handsome cat with Dr. Squiggle over here.
What's up?
He's right over there to the left. Don't really care about the title, because these are just games just to be here. I feel like just talking for now, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So, what's the topic you can think of, Deshay?
Bad gym sonas.
Bad gym sonas? That's a really good one, to be honest.
So
Deshay, explain to those out there who don't know what a gem sona is.
Okay, a gem sona is basically your version of a stone. It doesn't have to be a stone, though. Of, like, a character from Steven Universe. It can be a gem, or sometimes even a gem sona qualifies as just a character in the actual show. It doesn't have to be a gem at all.
So, people make gem sonas, and there's a lot of good ones out there. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed Tiger's Eye on Facebook as part of the Steven Universe page.
That's my favorite because it's made by your brother, and he actually made a comic for it.
Tiger's Eye, he's made my brother. He's really cool. He's making a comic out of it, and what it's supposed to be is like, because usually when everyone makes their own gem sona, like, oh, they're the strongest, blah blah blah, no flaws because they're perfect, which I really don't like, because everyone's like, oh, when you think of a gem sona, it's perfect, right? Perfect. No. Everything's got to have a flaw, because we learned not too long ago that Pearl is literally just a maid.
And Amethyst was undercooked, so that's why she's like the way she is.
Yep. She's supposed to be like Jasper.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Sorry. Go on.
No, sorry. I was going to tell him that if you noticed in one of the... Spoiler alert if you haven't seen any of the Steven Universe, but one episode where they're going to a flashback back to the war, Rose is fighting what seems to be Jasper, but if you notice, there's no tiger marks anywhere, where like on her shoulders or anything, and she doesn't have a gem on her nose.
So there's that. So again, a problem that everyone has making gem sonas is that like they're perfect in every way, and some just make really dumb designs. Like my brother was showing me something yesterday. Like literally, they were just getting characters off of Steven Universe and recoloring them, saying this is my gem sona. It was literally a brown amethyst.
Okay,
that's literally all it was. I'm like, wow, they're getting lazier. I think one was like a green sapphire. Yes, I kid you not. People are just getting lazier and lazier with the designs every day.
I am a little bit curious about what they're gonna do for like the other gems, like emerald and everything.
Yes, really. Like I'm really looking forward to that. After like their 10-year hiesta, or however long they're gonna take. Because seriously, they just take longer and longer every time. But yeah, really like to see like what's gonna happen next and whatever. It's gonna be really interesting. But there's some really legit. Like, have you seen any bad gem sonas? Like that you can speak of personally before I talk about the worst one ever?
Okay, there's this one that I saw that was. It was called not Sugal. It wasn't Sugalite. It was I think it was a made up one. It was called Tsundrite, and it was literally a. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a. Think of Avatar, like you know the blue people.
Yes.
Except not cat-like. It was basically a blue person with normal clothes on, and I couldn't see a gem on there. It was basically like the coloring page blue. That was it.
So yes, there's a lot of gem sonas out there that are just like, hey, this is my gem sona. It's just a dude in clothing, and that's the whole idea.
I think Gussalite was better from the Steven Universe Uncle
My
Grandpa
weapon, a
crossing.
frying pan.
I think that was at least that was creative.
To be honest, I actually like the. I don't know why. If you talk to anyone on the Steven Universe page on Facebook, they all hate the Steven Universe cross Uncle Grandpa episode.
Come on, you gotta love.
It's a crossover. That's the whole point. It's just supposed to be for fun, for laughs, for giggles.
And as for all the haters of Uncle Grandpa, it's a kid's show.
It's fine, to be honest.
Hate it. Just leave it as it is.
To be honest, it's fine. It's fine. I actually liked it just because all the dumb stuff in it. It actually gave me some good laughs. Just the first part where he dresses up as Rose.
He's like,
good morning.
Thank you, Pearl, for fixing my van.
Good morning. Wow, nice job. What do you think, Mr. Dolphin? It's like, oh, that's great.
Don't worry, bro. None of this is canon.
Because
this is.
You talk to everyone about the page, they're like, oh, we don't talk about that, or we don't talk about it. I'm like, really? You guys don't even call him by his name? Every time I hear it, all I can think is like the movie, What's his name?
It. Like Stephen King's
Stephen
It.
King. Yeah, Stephen King's It. That's all I can think of.
He's like, what? You thinking about Tim Curry in a clown costume?
Yep.
Because if you are, it's the wrong
Because
context.
they float real good.
Well, everything floats down here.
Hey, you want a balloon? It floats real good.
I'm your worst nightmares come true.
Get out of here, Freddy Krueger. No one asked you.
He says that. He says that in the movie.
I know. It just sounds like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. Now I'm playing with power. Remember that where he has like the freaking power
Yeah.
glove?
Old commercials.
Yeah. Wasn't there like a Jason commercial that
I don't know, to be honest.
advertised? I wish there was. I would totally buy whatever he was selling.
I'm looking forward towards the new Jason game. It got kickstarted.
It looks awesome.
People say it looks bad because like people are saying like they hate it right now because like it looks bad. It's like, well, it's pre-alpha. What do you expect?
Yeah, nothing's gonna look perfect the first time you see it.
Other than that, it's but their goals after kickstarting it were ridiculous. Like, until we hit $1 million, here's one extra kill. It's like, really? You would think it'd be a lot more than that. So you telling me it took you guys $200,000 each to only make 6 kills? So $200,000 for 1 kill. Yeah,
Okay, let's put this into context. I think that Mortal Kombat X could put more kills into its game with less money and less time spent.
Well, to be honest, this isn't a big company, so you can't really expect a whole lot.
Well, true.
And plus, MKX is a fighting game, not an actual like.
Clay Fighters. Clay Fighters, good example.
No, not. Well, Clay Fighters is a. No, more like KI. KI was never a thing.
KI.
And until it actually got big, then it started becoming a thing. 'Cause KI was just a knockoff of that, and then Clay Fighters was a knockoff of KI, basically.
And then they were both a knockoff of Mortal Kombat.
And Street Fighter.
And Street Fighter. But they were still fun.
Mm-hmm. And people liked KI more, and Clay Fighters is coming back real soon. I don't know if they're Kickstarter, but I know a lot of animators on YouTube are working on it.
I hope they have the hand. The hand was freaking awesome.
Oh, did you look that up?
I did look it up.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
It's
It's cool
like
looking,
playing
huh?
his master hand.
Yeah. Except you can actually see the bone and meat and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, it looks really cool.
It reminds me of that one scene from Evil Dead 2 where Ash has like his hands possessed and it's beating the crap out of him. And he cuts it off and it's just walking around in its own.
Yeah. But
It's a good movie.
But yeah, people said it looks really bad, and you know what? Can't expect a lot from a non-big company like Warner Brothers or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
like back to Bad Jim Sona's, like we've created some ideas ourselves, but we tried to make sure that we had them as like original as possible. No like normal clothes, at least a little bit weird, a little bit unique.
like, because again, so I don't know if you guys know about Tiger's Eye I'm talking about, because I looked up Tiger's Eye. A lot of Tiger's Eyes are like tall or they're like a huntress or whatever. No, the Tiger's Eye I'm talking about is the one my brother created, which is more of a wrestler type esque.
It's kind of like
It's he looks more like Potemkin than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's got
really,
the build of Potemkin.
It's really nice. It's really cool, and his eyes did gem, which makes it a little bit better.
Tiger's Eye.
Yep.
Ah.
Pun 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 pun.
Fun.
Get it? Get it? Pun pun. Yeah, pun. See? Yeah, see, pun. But yeah, but a lot of what people do is like a really big flaw is like, oh, what am I wearing right now? Yeah, let's make that a gem. That's not a good design.
I can understand where they're coming from. I guess making myself a gem, it's pretty cool, but I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So,
Like,
make something that you know that you would like, but a little bit like more than just your own outfit.
I feel like what people are trying to go for, like, oh, but Amethyst did it, so why can't I do it? Because Amethyst changes her clothes, because you know what? It doesn't look like some guy just put a hoodie and sweats on and just said, yeah, that's me.
True.
And a problem with people's design for weapons, too, is just getting lazy and lazy. Like, oh, here's a crossbow, or,
Oh my God.
here's a spear, or
That
blah.
that reminds me, that one gemstone you showed me where her weapon was literally a pistol.
Dude. Oh,
It
did
was
you
like
find,
a
did you find
bullet
that?
firing
Did you, oh, you
pistol.
found that.
I
Okay.
found it.
So, here's the worst gemsona ever, best gemsona never. I hope you guys get that reference. But anyways, so what it looked like Ruby. The girl looked kind of like Ruby-esque.
Yeah.
And her weapon was just straight up a gun. Nothing fancy, nothing cool. It was a gun.
It wasn't even like colored her same color. It was like a black pistol.
It was a black pistol. It was the. I was laughing so. I'm sorry for the girl.
Steven Universe straight out of Compton.
Like, I'm sorry for the girl who ever hears this, but I'm sorry. That was the worst weapon you can ever choose ever.
At least make it the same color palette.
Like, if you want to make something, like, me and my brother discuss this a lot of times. If you want to create something that's a weapon that looks really cool, make it look more like a techno or steampunk type. Because, you know, everything they use creates out of energy. They can create electricity, which they've shown. They can create energy balls that looks like from Dragon Ball Z, which they've shown.
But also, like, a lot of their weapons come from the time frame that they're living in at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in the 1700s, Garnet's actual fists were like steampunk pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the wrists were, at least.
Yeah.
So she had more torque. And I think Amethyst's whip was like an actual cowboy whip or something.
Which makes sense.
But it had like the stones at the end. So.
I would bet Pearl's would just be like a staff, you know? She just added something onto it. It's like, make it something more like that instead of just blank, here it is, like my knife.
Or at least put decoration on it or something. Or I'm trying not to badmouth anyone who wants to draw and has this idea.
Yeah, go for it, but try to make at least a better looking design than whatever it is.
What we're saying is go big or go home. That's the motto. Go big or go home.
Like, because one I saw that wasn't even a gem. Like, have you seen it? It was like Fishman or something like that. Like,
no, I haven't seen that.
So what it is? It's a guy like in a really tall guy, about the same height as Tiger's Eye. He's a really tall guy, has a tux on, but he's not even a gem. He has like
he's just a fish.
He has like one of those old scuba gears on top of his head. Mm-hmm. But like, if you open it, he's just got a fish head. It's not a gem. He just creates it, and he's like, "Oh, I'll just have him interact with gems." And you know what? It's actually fine. I've seen like some little comic skits with like all his other gems and everything. You know what? It was actually pretty funny.
And plus, not everything
his wasn't even a gem. It was just a creature.
And creatures do work for Steven Universe. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I say that is because not everything is normal in Steven Universe.
I mean, if you want to, try making a cluster. And you know what? That actually might be more unique, because I have not seen once on the fan page yet a cluster gem.
True. You could make... Here's an idea for people out in the comment section. A successful clustered gem. A successful villain clustered gem. Or like a cluster that went rogue away from like the place where it was created.
And if you guys like want inspiration, go back to the episode where Amethyst changes her design, like where she gets like one big arm and one big leg. That would look like
it looks like a Charger almost from Left 4 Dead.
So take out her head. Not saying like Photoshop, I'm like literally just like take out the head and try to get an idea of what a cluster can look like from that. Because clusters don't really have faces from what we've mostly seen. But even if they do, it's just a gem like where their head should be.
I think there was only one cluster that actually had a head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it was just a gem for its face.
No, it actually had an eye. It had one eye. And it had a mouth. But it was like, it couldn't say anything.
Yeah. So it's like, try to do something like that, like, because there's lots of inspirations out there, and you know what? They're actually really cool looking.
You know what? Make the hand. Make that big hand cluster. Make the badass version of that.
It's all steampunk.
All steam. Everything. There's Target all my money.
Because people loved it when before they learned that Peridot was a midget. They loved it when Peridot was an amputee. They liked it a little too much. What the hell? This never played. But yeah. So this is what I was talking about. It's just a JPEG. Someone just literally just took a picture of like their sister sleeping.
And she has a Neon Cat shirt.
Copyright. Just gotta take that out. Just
like.
So this is an odd game.
She loses all her music, so she gotta get back.
So, anyways, this game's really odd. I'll tell you when something actually happens, but something happened. I failed even faster than last time. She's naked. Yeah. Why not?
What?
I don't know. What? But anyways, back to the but yeah, people I get Rebecca Sugar likes the idea of supporting lesbians or whatever. Like that's fine, but the whole show, if you look at a broad perspective, it's just lesbians, the cartoon show.
It is so close from being softcore porn.
I mean, if you look at Pearl, she's got so much affection for Rose, it's not even funny.
It's a little bit creepy.
She likes Rose more than Greg in a sense, like she's almost possessive of Rose.
Thank you. It's like
thank you for
Pearl, fixing my van.
Thank you, Pearl, for fixing my van.
Oh my god! If I saw Hayachi with that, that'd be freaking awesome.
I was thinking Zangief, but okay.
Dude, Zangief or Hayachi, doesn't matter.
Thank you, Pearl, for fixing my van. Now back to Mother Russia. Ooh, yeah!
Do the Russian kick. Ah! In the clam.
That'd be great.
That was great.
But yeah. But the fan page gets a little too much at sometimes, including like, let's ship everyone with everyone. It's not right when you have freaking Steven and Connie shipping. Like
that's already a thing.
It is, but like no, like when they take it to like a further step more, it's like it's child pornography. You guys shouldn't do that. That's not right.
I guess you could technically say that
it's not even better when you have freaking Steven and Peridot. Because, like, they're the exact... I think Steven's, like, taller than Peridot.
Technically, Peridot's still a kid.
Still, but, like, again, exactly what I said before, if you look at it at a broad perspective, I mean...
It's a little bit weird.
If you're a guy who doesn't know anything about it, I mean, you could say that freaking she was, a 7-year-old kid.
Right?
As if anyone who'd never seen the show. And I wouldn't doubt them. But yeah, I think shipping goes a little too far sometimes.
Oh yeah. Believe me, it does.
Trust me, I've been there in those shoes.
I've been a fan of Italia to know that this stuff goes way too far.
Hey, talk to my ex about that. She loves it. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, Tiffany.
I can't believe she thought that what was it? El Dorado was a Yuri. I'm like, really?
What?
Yes. She's like, this is one of my favorite shows because it got me into Yuri. I'm like,
what?
They're just party dudes.
They are literally two Spanish guys who want to rule Spain.
But they party so much that they can't even rule it.
Two Spanish con artists. That's the show. That's the movie.
The whole movie.
Who meets Mayan guys. That's basically it.
Yep. But anyways, enough shitting on her.
But I mean, you're gonna hate me for this. It's a thing.
What?
People, it's not just her.
Oh, Rule 34 exists everywhere, man.
There's a lot more people that believe it's like that.
Dude, Rule 34 exists everywhere. I mean, you can look up Rugrats, and that's not safe.
What?
Yes.
Rugrats?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting mad.
Yeah.
I'm getting mad.
Rule 34. Welcome. Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth, ladies and gentlemen. So wait, I actually don't know what Rule 34 means.
It's American hentai basically.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We got enough of that from Japan.
Nope, can't have enough.
It's America, gotta have more.
Yep.
Especially this Thanksgiving, you know what I mean?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
But yeah, welcome to America, the land of grease and surplus.
That's actually a good explanation for it.
I know. Or like my dad said, land of greed and surplus, which
land of
greed and surplus, which also works.
Yeah.
I'm disturbed with what I'm looking at here.
She doesn't look that terrified.
No. So what can you? So when you hear this game, when you hear this title, what do you think?
I think there's gonna be some shit's gonna go down.
So it's not about getting angry. It's not about getting angry.
Is this guy pissing himself?
Really close. You're really close.
What? He can't get in the bathroom, so he has to. Oh, wait.
No, he's just pissing a lot. This is based on a true story. All it is just a drunk guy just peeing.
That's a nasty ass bathroom.
Ew, what? But this is a dead guy right there.
Dead guy's shoe.
There is literally just a dead guy, like, right there.
Was he peeing in a can? Or... Oh.
So I'm literally just drunk peeing. That's the whole game.
And you're smoking at the same time.
Yeah, because I'm cool. I'm really fat. Really fat. Yeah.
Literally, there's just a sticker that says "pants off."
Yeah. So I don't know if that music's copyright, but I'll just turn it down for safety reasons. Anyways, any other topics you can think of?
Someone lost their keys.
Pretty sure some of those balls are undrunk.
Yeah.
Look at there's just a dead guy right there to my right. You know,
Just.
Oh, I was wanting to pee on him. Oh, I peed on him.
Oh, he's not dead.
He's twitching. He's like, I don't like it. So, anyways, yeah, I think the Steven Universe fan page goes a little too far sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think I'd rather have a show go too far than a show go nowhere.
Not go far enough.
No, have a show go nowhere. I'm talking about you, Adventure Time.
Yeah, Adventure Time needs to kick it up a notch.
Oh my gosh, dude. Like, what's that show anymore?
It's Drama Time.
People were saying, it's Adventure Time. Where's the adventure? It's with Finn and Jake. Where's Finn and Jake?
I remember the first couple
The newest
episodes.
episode. I don't even know if it passed. I'm pretty sure it passed already. But the newest episode was Marceline just wanting to become a human. Who cares? Where's the adventure?
I remember when Finn and Jake were trying to get to that one donut bush or something.
Yeah. And Jake lost all his powers.
Yeah.
That was an adventure.
That was an adventure, yeah.
Because he had to go get Jake's powers back. I remember that episode. That was actually a funny one.
Yeah. It was one of the only ones I actually watched before it stopped.
You know what?
Good.
And I think my brother stopped at a good place. He's like, I stopped watching it before they met the Lich. That's a good spot. That's a good spot. You know what? I kept watching it until the second time where they meet the Lich, and they throw him into the Prism world with Pimo. Or whatever. No, it's Pimo.
Pimo?
Prismo.
Prism. Oh.
That's where they threw the Lich. And he just stuck with Prismo. That's the end. No more Lich, literally. I kid you not. No more Lich.
That's it.
Yeah, Lich is done for forever. I'm like, really? That's how you kill him off? Yeah, I think this. I think my brother stopped at a good spot, just where the Lich first attacked and attack ended. Yeah, that's a good spot to end it. I don't hear anything about regular show anymore. Like, yeah. I hear regular shows still going on, but I kid you not, every time I try to catch an episode, nope, never seem to catch it.
Well, the movie did come out a while ago, so I think they're kind of fading into obscurity a little bit.
I hope not. I mean, I'd rather have them keep going on than Teen Titans Go.
Yeah. Yeah. There's... Right here. Right here. I agree with that completely.
I hate Teen Titans Go.
It's...
I can't... I watch it once in a while because, like, dumb humor for kids.
Literally, they admitted this in an episode. They were watching an episode of the original Teen Titans, and they said, "Man, we were cool back then."
Wow. There's an episode where it was Beast Boy's birthday. My brother told me this. There's an episode where it was Beast Boy's birthday, and he said, and I quote, because everyone said, "Yeah, I know it's your birthday. Who cares?" They literally don't care about Beast Boy.
At least in the original show, they cared about him a little.
They care about everyone a little.
Yeah, he was, in the new show, they're jackasses.
Yes.
They're all jackasses.
You know what?
Cyborg's a bigger jackass than all of them.
Yeah.
Actually, Beast Boy is.
Booyah, booyah, booyah. That's all I can quote from Cyborg.
God. TV shows today.
Kids these days. I tell you what.
Kids these days.
That's all I can think. Steven Universe. But, yeah. I really wish I saw the last episode of Billy and Mandy, speaking of that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I really wish I saw that, because it was about the guy who's a ripoff of Ash and the guy with Hunt in Manhattan.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah, that was the finale for
That was
Billy
the
and Mandy.
finale for all of them?
No, that was the finale for Billy and Mandy. I never even saw it. I didn't even know that was out. I thought the finale was the one of the specials. I can't remember which one was before. Which I think the Christmas special came out later.
The one with where Santa Claus is turned into a vampire.
And it's
This is like the
six or seven times it's happened to a vampire.
Andy Rooney's funny as Santa Claus. I like him.
Forget it. He just goes back to sleep. He tires out really easily nowadays. Oh,
Nice, naughty.
This is on the computer. Milk and cookies.
That show was amazing.
Billy, Mandy, and Eddie, Bob, two of the greatest shows. They're selling Foster Home for Imaginary Friend merchandise at Hot Topic now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, it's kind of standard, but get what you can get for.
Yeah. Oh, dude, did you know they're? Did I tell you that they're bringing Ed and Eddie back?
Oh yeah, you told me about that. I'm wanting to see it. My brother's not wanting to see it because he thinks it'll be garbage.
Well,
because of course, it's a reboot but older.
Yeah. Have you actually read into it?
No, but
okay.
Oh, so you tell me about that, and I have another story for you.
Okay, so
reboot of.
I have the rundown of what it's gonna be about. It's gonna be Ed and Eddie, as this has been done before, but I hope it's gonna be good. This takes place in real time. People know what happened in the movie. They're in high school. They're all 17, 18, 16.
Yeah, they're all teenagers.
They're all in their teens, except for Jimmy, that's 12.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is that Jimmy kind of has a little emo haircut, but he still has his curl.
I'm not surprised.
So it's over one eye, but he still has that poof to it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of...
And he's still evil. He's still a little bastard.
Not surprised. And there's the episode where Ed and Eddie trained them to scam, and then then he backstabbed them.
Of course you wouldn't. Well.
But speaking of Ed and Eddie, they're selling a shirt about Plank.
They're selling a shirt about Plank?
From Ed and Eddie. It says, Plank must go back to his home world or something like that. I'm like, that's a good one. That's a good one. I got a good chuckle out of that. It's something similar to that. But speaking of reboots, so they're making a new reboot of Ed and Eddie. I didn't know about this. You know Ultraman?
Yes.
I already got a new reboot.
Oh, there's a new movie coming out, yeah?
Dude, new manga series is already out.
Ultraman!
Yeah, he's back. Wait, this is his new design. This is his new design.
Holy shice.
Okay, so here's what it is. I don't know when the last episode of Ultraman. It's recording.
Okay.
I don't know when the last episode of Ultraman was, but this is 32 years later after the invasions last stopped. So what it is from the last kaiju that took over after Ultraman beat him, Ultraman left Earth because he knew the world was safe.
Because he's an alien, right?
Ultraman's like Godzilla. Godzilla's only there to protect the Earth from other monsters from attacking.
But I mean, Godzilla was created by humans.
No.
He was.
Well, technically.
Radiation.
I would say radiation. That's the same technically, but yeah. Ultraman's a full-out alien. But here's what happened. He didn't know about this. 20 years later, he figured out, and the SSSP, that's what they call it, literally, the SSSP. It's the Space Security Search Patrol, I believe it's called. The SSSP. They knew about this, that the original guy, this is 20 years later, they called it the Ultraman factor. And what happened was after he left, he got left with inhuman strength and skin protection. Only problem is he's got super bad amnesia now.
So he can't remember anything.
Yeah, he literally told him. He literally went back to his old buddy. He's like, here's the weird part. I don't remember anything. He's like, what are you talking about? You guys keep telling me I beat all these monsters. I don't remember anything.
Jeez.
This is like him 20 years later. He has a kid now.
Ultraman has a kid now?
This new Ultraman, that's his son. That's
gonna be awesome.
But here's the new thing. So they tell him he's got super amnesia, and he's like, oh, it's probably nothing. He's like, okay, what about this? He literally just grabs the railing, just breaks it off like nothing. He's like, how do you explain that? Oh, because I don't know how I got that. So they tell him about the Ultraman factor. So here's the deal. So now it's 12 more years later. This is when his kid's in high school now.
Oh, so Ultraman's son is a human?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all humans. But here's the deal. So they're like, okay, aliens have started to attack. Why? They're like, actually, 7 years ago, we had a peace treaty with with the whole space. There's a bunch of other planets being attacked out there, and they all made a peace treaty, right? They all made a peace treaty, and they all went together, and this has been going on for about 7 years. So they've had about 42. So they've had about 32 years of peace. Although it says 40, so I don't know where the other couple years came from. But they had a bunch of years of peace. But now there's a new alien coming out of the shell saying, "I don't care. I'm a bad guy. I want to destroy Earth." But here's the deal. They're all small. They're all human-sized. And what it doesn't tell you is after Ultraman fights him, well, new Ultraman, because first they had his dad fight him, because his son didn't know what to do. He's like, "What do I do?" So they gave his dad a prototype. He almost died.
Oh, jeez.
So they gave his son the actual thing. That was the design I just showed you, and it looks awesome.
Oh,
Freaking, it's so cool. Like,
isn't it like Gundam and Ultraman combined, basically?
almost, but it's just Fallout power armor.
Oh, nice.
That's all it is. It's super sick. So what he does is like they give him like these like weird shin guard blades, but like instead of like shin guards, like they're like lasers that can actually cut through anything.
Oh.
He literally the bad guy shoots a beam at him, just blocks it like that, and just runs up to him and just punches him straight in the face.
Jeez.
But anyways, so he doesn't beat him. He's like, "Okay, how do I beat him?" He's like, "Yo, there's a connector to your left arm, connected to your right arm." Exact same thing.
Oh.
That's how he created the ultra beam, the synthesis beam. He literally had to beat him the exact same way, because that's the strongest beam in the world.
Jeez.
But he doesn't beat him because he's a rookie.
Yeah.
But he saves his dad. Anyways, so, and his son also has the Ultraman factor, because he wants to stop him, because he wants to help this girl because she's getting bullied. So what he does, he wants to beat up this guy, or try not to, because he knows about his inhuman strength.
Yeah.
So what he accidentally does is when the guy kicks him, he accidentally grabs his arm, but gripped it too much, and just broke his leg, just straight up. Just on accident. Everyone ran. Even his buddies, even his friends ran. Everyone ran.
Jeez.
He broke a dude's leg just by grabbing it on accident, too hard. Think about it. So anyways, so even though with the whole 32 years of peace and everything, aliens have been on the Earth about 5 years ago. They're all human-sized. So there's no more big monsters. They're all human-sized, so everything's incognito now.
Okay, so
That's the new Ultraman. And it's actually
the
really
new
cool.
Ultraman, the Ultraman son, so he can't shrink or anything, but he has the power armor and everything, so he can.
Yeah, they're all just normal people,
All right.
except him and his dad, who have the Ultraman factor.
But his dad, he's able to grow and shrink to his will.
that was Ultraman.
Yeah, that's the original.
But Ultraman left him, so he has the Ultraman factor, which gives him inhuman strength.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Wait, I thought wait.
No, Ultraman combined it with him, and it was like Hulk.
Oh.
Hulk and Bruce Banner are both one person, but they shared one body. Two minds, but shared one body.
Oh, okay.
That's all it was.
Okay, I think I understand.
Yes, that makes.
Yeah.
Hopefully that makes more sense.
I haven't watched a lot of Ultraman.
No, I didn't even know that happened until like started reading the mangas. They're selling on Barnes & Noble. I want them so bad.
Jeez.
2 books are out, so I'm like, I started reading the first one. I almost got done with the second one. I'm like, this is really good. His design looks amazing. It's kind of cool because they actually have like, the whole SSP. Like it's all remade, it's all redone, it's all new. So it's actually really awesome to look at.
Yeah, I bet.
So.
Dude.
So yeah, new Ultraman, totally cool. My brother doesn't know about it. Best thing ever though. Freaking, I thought Ultraman was cool. New Ultraman's even better. It was kind of hype because at the beginning, where his dad starts fighting again because he has prototype suit on, he does the exact same thing. Goes into the wrestling pose. Because that's all Ultraman did. He did like a type of wrestling pose. He was a wrestler. It's weird.
Wait, wasn't Ultraman in Godzilla Destroy All Monsters?
Yes.
Huh.
No, that was
Jet Jaguar.
that was Jet Jaguar, which is really close to Ultraman. But yeah, that's all it was. It was super cool. That he was just a wrestler. That's straight up Ultraman, and then he had a synthesis beam.
Dude, there was this video online of this. I don't know if it's real or not. I hope it's real. Of this trailer for a movie of Ultraman coming out.
It might be based off the new manga.
No, it's the old Ultraman. It's Like, so basically, it's just modern day Tokyo. Everyone's walking around minding their own business. And then you hear this rumble, and this kaiju comes out, and it looks like he came straight out of Pacific Rim.
Oh wow!
And he comes up, he's like a third the size of the city.
Oh my god!
So he comes up, he's crashing everything, and then you see Ultraman off in the distance, and he starts running and running.
Yeah.
And he gets in that wrestling pose. He slides on his knees, and then just totally does this weird uppercut with both of his hands, and just flips him over his back.
Dude, that's awesome!
Right?
I hope that's real. That sounds legit.
And then that's when it ends, and it just says Ultraman.
It might be like a new reboot, like the Godzilla movie not so long ago.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's a thing.
I hope it is.
Awesome. The new Godzilla movie wasn't too bad, to be honest.
It was good. Like, I liked it. It brought out, new monster and everything, which is their tradition.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But you gotta have Space Godzilla. Have you seen Space Godzilla?
I have. It's pretty good.
He's the JoJo of all Godzillas. That's what everyone says. Dude, he's super cool looking.
He is. He's like, friggin' Super Saiyan version of Godzilla.
That's all it is, and it's so awesome.
And the fact is that Space Godzilla, he almost killed the little kid. He almost killed a baby Godzilla.
Godzuki, I think?
Godzuki?
I think that's his name, Godzuki.
I'm gonna get so much hate out of this, because I know the name. Manila. That's his name, Manila.
Okay.
Or maybe that's the old one, I'm not sure.
Oh, well.
There's a bunch of versions of
there's like...
There's that one where he has that weird face. Here's the gray one.
There's Mechagodzilla, there's like two different Mechagodzillas.
Yeah, there's one Godzilla...
I think there's like Dino Godzilla, which is like the ultimate robot version of Godzilla.
No, Dino Godzilla is what, the Godzillasaurus. There's actually a dinosaur named Godzillasaurus.
No, this one is another one. Like, it's like goldish looking. Like Mecha version.
Oh, that's Mecha King Ghidorah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then there are two versions of Mechagodzilla, though. There's the one that's piloted by the space apes, but then there's one that's made from the original Godzilla that was killed.
Huh.
So basically tracks its own DNA, and he's trying to destroy the new one.
Oh, okay.
It's like it has a lot to do with time travel and everything.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to do what you do, and I'll see you next time.
Alright, see you guys later.